All right, just a little short comment today about the talk of Israel giving up some of their land to the Palestinians. Um, and just like to comment on that, how that all the surrounding nations that surround Israel think that it's a good idea. And even some Americans and those in politics seem to think that the Israelis ought to give up some of their land to the Palestinians. Let's look behind the logic behind all that. Let's see how it applies to us. So we want to take those that come from different parts of the Arab world and different parts of the Middle East, and they come into Israel, and they want to have their own piece of that country. Let's make a Palestinian state in Israel. Let's do that. Let's get some of their land. Well, I think that's a great idea. That's a great idea. So let's just transfer that over to the United States. Since we have potentially millions of illegal aliens in this country, I think it's only the fair and right thing to do to cut them off a piece of land, maybe Texas, and let's give all the illegals the state of Texas so they can have their own illegal alien state, if you will. I mean, that seems, if we're going to follow the logic behind some of our political leaders and some of the other Arab world's opinions about the Palestinians in Israel, let's transfer that over here and apply it to the United States. Well, of course, they're going to think that's ridiculous. So, in other words, there's a double standard, one for Israel and one for everybody else. No. Israel's entitled to their own country and to make decisions based on what's best for their country and their land, and they are entitled to make the decisions that are in the best interest of their people. The same way every other free nation of the world would think that just makes common sense for a country to make the best decisions for their country. And their people. So, but let's follow the same advice we give Israel. Let's take all the illegal aliens and give them their own piece of land, like Texas. Doesn't that make good sense? It just goes to show you that, and to be in political office in the United States, you don't have to have any common sense. You don't have to have any common sense. You might have to have some educational background, but just don't have to have any common sense to go along with it. That's just my personal opinion, and I just think it's ridiculous to expect the Israelites, the Jewish people, to take their land, and because they're pressured by the other surrounding nations that wouldn't do the same thing to their country, or the United States that's trying to pressure Israel, we wouldn't do that over here. But we think that the nation of Israel should do something that we ourselves would reject. That is totally ridiculous. That's just my opinion, and I believe I could be wrong, but as a biblical teacher once said, I don't think I am. Have a good day, and God bless.